Taxes are the lifeblood of the nation. Hence, shirking one's duty to pay his or her dues to the government is depriving it of life support. PTV correspondent Naomi Tiburcio on an offshore gaming company whose operations and business and all its branches are now under lock and key after being shut down, and its failure to pay taxes is summed up in this report.
The Bureau of Internal Revenue and Department of Finance officially ordered the closure of Philippine offshore gaming operator service provider for tax violation at Eastwood, Quezon City. The BIR and DOF padlocked and ordered the POGO employees to vacate the Great Empire Gaming and Amusement Corporation office for failure to abide by the tax code. This is the first POGO service provider shut down by the task force POGO. The more or less year-old company's branches in Subic, Quezon City, and Parañaque were simultaneously closed. GEGAC's main office is located at Subic Ecozone, but their office at Eastwood was not registered with the BIR and the Quezon City LGU.
The main office is registered in Subic, so they are enjoying a tax preferential treatment because they are inside Subic. But unfortunately, nag-ooperate sila dito sa Eastwood using the Subic main office. So that is an evasion sa payment of taxes.
July this year, the BIR issued a notice to non-compliant POGO service provider to grant them enough time to pay their outstanding taxes. Nearly 2,000 employees work under the closed POGO service provider, most of them being Chinese. The task force earlier said the country loses an estimated 2 billion pesos monthly due to POGO's unpaid taxes, which has an estimated 100,000 employees. GEGAC is among a number of companies served with a notice of violation by the Quezon City LGU in August for failing to present business clearances.
Ang kinukolekta po natin dito ay yung mga withholding tax nila. Kasi unfair po sa atin, tayong mga Pilipino, di ba sweldo natin kaltas agad. Tapos sila nagtatrabaho dito, walang tax. Unfair yun, di ba?
DepCom Gubalya says some POGO service providers register under PAGCOR but not with the BIR. The agency says more than 100 service providers, or around 50% of POGO service providers in the country, are not registered with the BIR.
So ito na yung start. This is the signal of our enforcement activity. So kung ano yung makita namin, we will shut down all this.
Gubalya clarified GEGAC may prepare for a resumption of operations once their unpaid taxes are settled and clearances and permits paid. Naomi Tiburcio for The Nation.